Hey, folks. Welcome to another episode of the Dave and Kyle Show. I'm Dave. He's
Hi,
Kyle.
Kyle here.
Sorry, I took your thunder, Kyle. If you guys have been tuning into our previous episodes, we've been talking about telehealth this, telehealth that, but we never actually explained what's telehealth. So, this episode, what is telehealth and why should anyone care? Keep listening to learn more.
Awesome. Excited for it, Dave. And thanks to the CEF for sponsoring. If you're a credentialed professional, any license that requires continuing education, go to mycef.com. Link in the description. You can join for free to manage continuing education. So, telehealth, is it a hot trend? Maybe for the last 4 years, especially, it's been a hot trend, and it's gone from, at least in my world, something that we just talk about at work to really a household term that a lot of people end up using and kind of knowing more about it. But it's more than just virtual doctor appointments. So tell me what is trending and what's the sort of breadth and depth of telehealth, Dave?
Perfect. Thank you, Kyle. So, let's just use me as an example. I personally have had a really hard time getting to see my PCP. I think the last time I was quoted was 6 months just to follow up. Now, this was uh, before that, went out with my previous hospital. A lot of resources, starts with a B, ends with the H. It's a big hospital in Boston. You guys probably know where I work by now. Was fine, but now this is more of a rural hospital, and this is a common problem seen. So I don't want to wait 6 months. I really need to lose weight. I'm like BMI is really, really, really off the charts. I need to see a doctor now. I need a solution now. What do I do? Now, I think this is where telehealth really shines. I'm going to share my screen right here. So let's just say you guys already see the answers, but how to see PCP on. So, of course, you have Mass General Brigham, you have Blue Cross Blue Shield, you have Mass Health Choices, you have Teladoc.
Mhm.
Everybody knows about this. But let's just say, you already did a little research. I already know that I need to lose weight. I already know the options out there. Everyone keeps talking about this drug, Ozempic, for example. So I type in how to get Ozempic online. So there's Google's AI thing. I'm going to ignore that for now. But let's just say I'm not going to wait 6 months to lose weight. I got a wedding in the summer I need to lose weight for. I need it now. So I scroll down, I see this website called Row. And maybe you guys have heard of this. Maybe you guys haven't. Maybe, but most of you probably have never actually clicked in here. So I'm just going to take a look in here. Ozempic prescription online for weight loss.
Honestly, Dave, I'm kind of scared if I do click into Row, what other kinds of advertisements and things are going to start hitting me after that. No, I haven't been here. And I'm glad you're the one sharing your screen.
I'll be the sacrifice. I'll be the sacrifice. More on that in a bit. What Kyle's talking about. You guys don't get it, but right here, pretty easy. Ozempic prescription online for weight loss. It's a weekly shot. If you guys don't know about it, it's this miracle drug everybody's taking right now to lose weight. I don't want to wait 6 months. I want to get it now. So pretty simple. Click get started. You fill out the survey. I'm not going to fill it out right now for the ease of time. You talk with the doctor 5 to 10 minutes. If you want to use insurance, you can use insurance. They send it to a pharmacy. They have their own pharmacy partners. It's going to be at my house in a week. So let's just say you don't care about losing weight. No problem. Companies like Roe, just we're going to focus on Roe. We're already here. Let's say that you have erectile dysfunction. That's what Kyle was talking about. You need some help in the bedroom. They have
Foreshadowing.
products there. Weight loss we talked about, fertility, hair. I have a little balding right here. Could use some minoxidil, some hair solution, skin, daily
That's
health,
why you're good at video
testosterone.
podcasts.
Exactly. My skin or my hair?
And just the balding only in the back. So
Ah,
you're
I see.
good.
Yep. Our line's receding though. But I think this is where telehealth really shines. Is
Mm.
people already know they have health problems. They can't see their doctor. They might already know what kind of drug they need. They don't want to wait. Super easy, guys. Go online and look. And this is just a tiny slice of the section known as telehealth. So, any reactions? Anything to add?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me. I think it's similar with cannabis when it was first available for medical purposes. I believe there were services like that where you could just go talk to whatever specialist the company had available and then sign up for, some sort of prescription that way instead of going even through your PCP or your normal sort of routes. I heard of a lot of people that ended up doing that, making it really quick and easy. And it created a pretty huge opportunity for telehealth companies that, found a niche like that, or, even larger sort of markets to really tackle those things. And it's interesting the way that you looked at it too, from the kind of business and opportunistic perspective of, hey, what are people searching for, and how do we actually get them those services? It's sort of a double-edged sword, because you get to a point where without the guidance of a PCP who knows you, knows your history, has your overall health and best interests in mind, what is it that people are going to Dr. Google for and being referred to privately incentivized capitalistic companies, that want them to, get a prescription or, get some sort of services that may not be totally necessary in some ways. So, there's the negative side there. I think as long as the private companies like Roe really have clear, ethical guidance and oversight, governance internally within the organization, we're in a great spot, because then it increases access to care that people realistically need and can benefit from as well. So, as long as we trust the companies and they're doing a good job in that way, and maybe from the consumer side, we can help kind of push in that direction with our demand, I think we're in a really, really good place.
You're starting to sound like a doctor or a pharmacist yourself, Kyle. Might need to check your credentials there and see
Yeah,
where
you're
you're
rubbing
working at.
off on me.
I just wanted to share more on that business side. And for business-minded folks, not necessarily in the telehealth space, but especially for telehealth people, this is a great way to do some market research to see what people are searching. So you might be thinking, talked about niches in the past. What do we do about Medicare if they don't cover telehealth anymore, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm searching here some trends, how to get Ozempic. And we can see here that search term has, you can see here, before or around COVID, it was pretty much at zero. And since COVID, it's spiked. And as it now has kind of leveled off, but this is a great way to kind of see what people are searching, how to get, um, I, okay, people have been searching for that for a long time, how to, how to get Viagra online. Oh, pretty interesting. So it seems like, um, there's been some big spikes in about 2020 and let's see, 2023, 2024. Yeah, kind of interesting. But just wanted to point this out, guys. SEO is super great if you're looking to see niches for telehealth, if you want to pivot, or if you're just curious what people are searching. Who cares about business? Google Trends is awesome for that. So, anything to add there, Kyle?
Yeah, and I think for the providers who are watching too, if you're looking to get into telehealth and you have interest in certain specialties and obviously your existing credentials, I've seen a lot of telehealth companies that, if you do have interest in their specialty or niche, whatever it might be, that even if you just have one state license, let's say, but you're expected to see patients across many different licenses, this is what we end up supporting our telehealth clients with is, they'll help you get licensed and they'll help you get into all the different states that you need to cover patients for. So kind of reverse engineering and seeing, well, what are the trends? How is this company growing? If you're looking at kind of making the leap from your typical sort of brick and mortar clinical care into maybe a private telehealth company like Roe, how are their things trending, and what's the culture like internally? Those sorts of things that'll tell you, is it worth really making the leap and taking the risk and changing your career that direction?
Exactly. Perfect. So got a little bit for everything. That's all we got for today, folks. So one quick thing, if you like what you're hearing, give this video a thumbs up. Really helps us out. Go ahead and click subscribe and the bell icon to get our latest videos as they come up. Just clicking that button supports us. If you're on LinkedIn, go ahead and smash that like button.
Smash it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.